So I already started out with my eyebrows already done, and now I'm going into this LA Girl, what is it, orange corrector, and correcting my dark circles under my eyes. And I'm just gonna blend that out with my finger like I do everything else, and then I'm going in with my foundation, and this is the Makeup Forever. I forget the name color, but I'm pretty sure nobody really needs that, but I just use my fingers for that too. And I'm just gonna rub that in. I'm just going to keep rubbing that in and blend it all the way out with my fingers. And after I do use my fingers, I do go in with a brush from Wet n Wild and blend it all out, or sometimes I'll use a beauty blender. And now I'm going in with LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm using that underneath my eyes, as well as the color Warm Honey, to add a little bit of highlight on under my eyes and on my eyelids and on the center of my nose and on my forehead and on my chin. And then I'm gonna blend that all out again, blending all the way out. And then I think after this I did use a beauty blender to blend it all out. So yeah, oh, there we go. I used a beauty blender and I blended it all out. Next, I'm using the E.L.F high definition powder in the color Sheer, and I'm just dusting it underneath my eyes. I don't like to bake it, just simply because I don't, and I feel like it makes more lines there, and that's what I'm not trying to do, because I don't need more lines on my face. I have enough. And I'm using that underneath my eyes, on my smile lines, on my forehead, and I guess wherever I have lines. And then I'm going in with this color from the Primark eyeshadow palette from Havana. I forget what the color is called, but I just use that. And on top of that, I'm using this other eyeshadow little wheel thing, and I forget what it's called because the name like faded away, but I think it's from, I know it's from an Ipsy bag, but I forget what the name of it is called. And it has like 3 colors. It has a dark brown, a medium brown, and then like some kind of like burgundy color. And I just use those colors to put on my eyelids as well as in my crease. And then I'm just going to blend all of that out, and because I needed to blend it out even more, because once I put it on there it was like a straight line straight across, and I hated that. And now I'm just adding in a highlight color, which is the lightest color from that little trio eyeshadow that I had, because they were all like glittery kind of colors, and I was feeling it that day because I realized that it looked mad bomb. And I'm putting it on the inner corner as well, just to lighten it up. Now I'm going in my inner corner with this NYX Dual Chromatic eyeshadow, and this is loose pigment, by the way, and I had this for years. And then I'm going back into the trio eyeshadow palette from the Ipsy bag, and I'm just adding a little bit of color on the bottom lid, not too much because I want it to be neutral. And I'm going to blend that out a little bit more. And then I'm going over my face with the Queen Collection from CoverGirl, and this is in the color Golden. And I'm just dusting over my face just to set my foundation and make sure everything stays in place. And I'm going to go in with this contour brush from Avon, and I don't even use it anymore. And I'm using the color Ebony from the Black Radiance. I think this is their all over powder, and I'm just using that to contour my cheekbones, my jawline, forehead, and a little bit on my nose as well. can see my sister in the back. She's trying not to get in the shot, and I told her that you're in my room, you're going to be in the camera. She wasn't listening to me, of course. And there I go, putting a little bit on my nose. I know my nose is small, but I feel like if I still put a little bit of contour there, maybe it'll make it look a little bit more bigger. So I do that, and I just like dab off the excess with a sponge so that it doesn't look too like, oh my gosh, she contoured her nose. And then I'm going in with this blush slash highlight color from Primark again, and I forget what the color of it is, and I'm just using this E.L.F finishing spray to spray on my face. And then I'm going in with a bronze color from Palladio, which is from Ulta, and I'm using that to put on my nose, cheekbones, cupid's bow, forehead, and my chin to add a little bit of highlight, because there's no such thing as too much highlight. Okay. Now I'm adding eyeliner from L.A Colors from the dollar store, and I was struggling with this line that I had to turn the camera off just to concentrate because I did not want to mess it up. I was going to an interview that day, and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna mess it up. So then I went in with some mascara, and this is also from Avon, which I don't use anymore because I'm starting to transition over to the cruelty-free products. And I forget the name of this mascara, but it worked alright for now because I wasn't trying to go for anything dramatic, but it did the job, if you know what I mean. It covered the lashes with some blackness, and I kept it pushing. I do not know where these glares keep coming from, but they were all over the place and they were getting on my nerves. So now I'm going in with this brown lipstick from Absolute, I think it's called, and I put that on my lips, and then I tried to go over it with another color, and I was not feeling it because it did not turn out cute at all. But I ended up just putting the brown on, and then here's a look. It's finished. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please subscribe, share